Mix One Essentials. We got Young Dougie 727, Lil Kid, Mr. Make Your Baby Daddy Mad. How you doing?
Yeah, just like that.
That was the hardest introduction I've ever done.
Oh man,
Just like that. I like that.
Oh
Keep
man,
it just like that. Fuck, I don't like it.
that couldn't have been better, right? Okay, all right, cool.
Flawless.
You snap the fingers.
How you doing, man? Thank you for coming in with us, hanging out.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Oh man, so we'll start with the hard hitting topic. You're just freshly out. You're just freshly free, doing everything going on. You got music coming out. What do you got dropping right now?
I'm working on a new tour single called Booty Everywhere. Actually got the video shoot coming up this weekend, this Sunday at Benty Davis Beach. I mean, now, I started off a little light just to show a bitch I'm back. but now it's time to kick it up the next notch because I got shit for days.
Yeah.
But now it's time to keep, apply pressure now, Once you start something, you apply pressure, and that's all I'm doing.
Have you recorded a lot since you've been out?
I dropped 2 songs.
Okay. You got more in the archives?
The older stuff, but I don't really deal with my older music like that. I mean, everybody still like it. I perform it at the shows and shit because everybody fuck with it. But me, I really don't even like listening to my music.
Really?
No.
No?
I can't.
You don't play it in the car or anything?
No.
You just make it for the ladies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like dancing music now, but I mean, my own shit. I mean, there's a lot of people that's like that though.
Yeah.
I don't really like listening to my own shit.
I was listening to it a little bit. I was like, this isn't for me. This clearly isn't for me.
No, that shit for the hoes.
The guy.
Strictly for the ladies. That's how it's always been. Strictly for the ladies. Look at the baby. You heard?
Dang. So that's how it all started. What made you start doing because you do twerk music. That's the whole thing.
Strictly twerk. I mean, I do club,
Uh-huh.
whatever, whatever. But I mean, twerk. That's my lane. It's something I always knew how to do. I heard it in the clubs. I saw how the ladies move. It got a couple symbolisms to me, which would make me follow up with it to keep on with it. But
Like what? What symbolisms?
well, dancing, it symbolizes fun.
Okay.
So I don't like seeing people down, depressed, none of that. So for me to be the reason why they're smiling, having fun and stuff, that shit meant a lot. Then it's fun to me, just period, just making it, just being a reason to somebody dancing and shit.
I went back and saw a bunch of videos of you making dance videos, and then you would have chicks make a dance video to the song and then repost them and all sorts of stuff. I was like, wow, this man's really at it.
I was going in it, but I didn't really care about it like that.
Yeah.
I was just doing it just cause I could do it. When I first started making it, my bad.
You're talking to that for us.
But when I really started, I was just did it. Somebody told me they're make a rap song. I was like, I don't want to rap. And they was like, make something. I said, well, make me this type of beat. Because I used to be in the clubs dancing and shit. Dancing my ass off. All in Tampa shit. Battling and all that crazy shit. So, he gave me a twerk beat. I made a song called Twerk for the Week.
Okay.
That song was so fucking dumb. But the shit did 18,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How fast?
Fast.
Oh, man.
In
That's
months.
so sick.
What was that on?
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
No. 7 years ago, I got it blocked.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Oh, you blocked it?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
What?
yeah.
Why? You were just sick of hearing it?
Yeah, that shit was horrible. The quality was horrible. It was
I guess, yeah.
It was a dumb song, but the ladies, they were eating it.
They got you started?
18,000 and shit. So after that, I made another song with Slugger. And that one did 18,000 too. So those were my only 2 songs. They both did 18,000. I'd be looking at people try to make music. And they only make 500 views.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be months. I'd be like, fuck? I said, maybe I need to do this. This is my lane. This, I feel like that's, Allah gave me that lane and shit. So I'm like, okay.
That's why I said how fast, because I've seen some people's music videos have been up for 3 years and it's got 400 views or something like
months.
that.
So that's what made me start doing it. So I linked in with my partners, them Nits and shit. Shout out Mike Jardo.
Big shout out.
It was a rap then.
How old were you when you first started making it? 16, 17, something like that?
19.
Okay.
Yeah,
so this wasn't even on your radar at first?
No, I never wanted to do it. Him a dog, bomb trap singer.
Got pressured by it?
Yeah, my brother, he was like, bro, let's do it. He had a little bad studio. It wasn't even all that good. His shit fire as fuck now.
Wow.
Shout out bomb trap singer. I did that. Once it started going up, that's what like inspired me to keep going. Start throwing parties, girls popping out. This shit was going nuts everywhere. I was like, yeah, I'm living
awesome.
that shit. But I mean, at the same time, I was a CNA and shit, so my heart was more towards.
You were CNA?
Yeah.
No way. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in college and shit still, so like my heart was more towards like the elderly and shit like that. So it was just some shit I did for fun.
Wow.
And I was making a little money off of it too. So I was like, okay, can't go wrong with that. That's side hustle.
Were you doing shows back then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What are shows like for you? Because I picture like when I picture shows listening to your music, I'm thinking like dance hall, or like the Jamaican guys. Like
That's what it almost looked like.
Oh shit! Nah, actually, like, cause I just did a show in Tampa. I mean, it's literally like the reason why I named this song "Booty Everywhere" is literally booty everywhere. Like, if I look here, it's there. If I look here, it's there. Like, like shit on my head, you know, on my nose, like,
My nose.
and my song moving. The main part. Not shake that ass, make baby daddy mad. I mean, that's the main part too that a lot of people like fuck with.
Yeah.
But the other part is ride that face, don't play with them.
Oh no.
That's what I say, and it's the breakdown. A lot of people they get it twisted because I mean a lot of people can't understand me. Like when I make my music,
You
they
rap
just-
fast when you're on your songs,
Yeah,
but it's
I
such
love
high
fast
tempo
shit.
anyway, so you
Yeah.
kind of have to, right?
Yeah, so I mean, I make them like that on purpose. That's just my style. I
Yeah.
love fast shit. I love bitches going crazy. I feel like you got twerk songs like. Throw that ass in a circle. Yeah, throw that
Yeah.
ass. And that shit's boring as fuck.
Yeah, it's kind
The
of slow.
fuck? But bitches, they'll dance to it, though. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
can't knock them. But
I just saw a video of that.
bitches
on
ain't
TikTok.
going crazy off that shit. You get those, like, weird, like, girls who do, like, you know, choreographer twerk.
The TikTok girls.
Yeah,
really,
like, yeah, fuck that
Yeah.
shit. I want a bitch to go fucking bongers, like dumb.
and
So
they do. I've seen the videos.
So I make it fast, bitch. You got to keep up with this shit. You got to keep up. And when you keep up with this shit, you going, bitch, everything going everywhere. Like that's all. That's all I be trying to do. I want it to go everywhere. Yeah,
That's motivation if I ever heard it.
yeah. So I mean, I got different like reasons, shit. And plus, it's easy to get shows.
Yeah.
I always knew that, like starting off, like I can get shows, like because bitches want to dance.
Oh,
so
okay.
my name would bring bitches. So the clubs would bring me to bring the bitches. So I bet.
No way.
Call that.
Plus, like the ladies drink free type things too probably
Yeah.
helps a lot. Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, how'd you get your name?
Which name? He's got many.
I got the name Lil Kid. I mean, that's the most obvious one, the Lil Kid name. It came from like, I don't really have like a deep voice. I wouldn't say. It kind of got a little deeper now since I done went to prison, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I kind of grew up a little bit, but like, you know, you hear my music, my shit.
Yeah.
For some reason, it come out like high pitched regardless. So,
Yeah.
and then back then, 7 years ago, it was like even way like higher. So it kind of sounded like a child. A lot of people always thought I was like a little boy and shit. So I was like, whatever. So I was like, okay, how ironic, a little kid. All right, look, bet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That
people
makes
like,
sense.
kid, what up? Kid, yeah, little kid, babe.
What about the young Dougie? That's I saw that.
I hate
saw
that
right
shit.
away.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You can't lose it now because that's where your subscribers are at, right?
Yeah, that's why. That's why I didn't make a new channel. Like that came from before the music. I told you I was always like dancing and shit.
Oh, okay.
So back then I was known as one of the best like jerkers and all that shit. Like when your jerk came out, like
I used to jerk back in the day.
I go to parties and shit. My nigga Dan and man, I got somebody for you right now. What up?
No way.
He'll pull me up. I'm eat him. I eat everybody. So I was dancing and shit. So I was heavy on the dancing shit. And then Dougie came out and we was Dougieing our ass off. And that was about the time I started my shit.
That was
like
huge.
young Dougie.
Oh, okay.
I get
That
it.
shit's stupid to me now. I hate that shit.
I actually had one of the new boys look at one of the posts on
Really?
on the Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not the Benji one, the other one.
Honestly, I don't even know who they are
his damn
anymore.
name now.
I can't remember, but he looked at one of the posts.
Yeah.
Balling.
Yeah.
So you go way back with a handful of rappers, right? You were saying you know Rod Wave, and you know a handful of guys. You know OBL, Gutta Guwap that just came up in here.
Yeah.
So you really been in the circle for a while, right?
Yeah. Gotta go out. I'm actually like real proud of him. Like he doing his thing. He actually like he putting the shit out. Like he's consistent. He can actually rap too. That's the thing about it. His shit sound good. He consistent with it. He really come from, you know.
He's really from the streets.
Yeah, he really come from the streets and shit. So, and I seen him come up from little. So it's like I'm actually proud of his progress and how he's stepping for real.
Dang.
I really like that.
Yeah. Do you do features with a lot of guys? I was looking through some of your music. It seems like it's mostly just you, but you have a lot of different voices too. So I was kind of like who's this?
Yeah, I mean, I can switch my voice up a lot. For the most part, it just come out high pitched, but I be trying to like switch it up just to give it different vibes and shit, depending on how the song is. But I mean, I say like 70% of my songs is Project Young is on it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's on. Most
He's
of them.
huge.
Yeah,
he just had a song. Was it recently the song with YNW Melly, or was that a while ago?
No, that was a while ago.
Recent. That was kind of recently.
I think it was like almost a year now. I
don't know. I could have been locked up, but I mean, I seen him posting about it like not too long ago. Like he dropped the music video, I guess.
Yeah. I think it was like out, and then he put the video.
It must have been a while back because I think Melly was in it.
He had to because Melly locked up. Right?
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, but he just put out the video and shit. So
yeah. Free Melly.
Free Melly.
Free Slime.
I still don't think he did it, but
shit, I don't know.
I've been watching
that slime shit ruthless.
Oh no.
I've been watching the Two-Face videos with I think it's like some white guy who does like these background stories to rappers, and he was like pulling up these pictures of the lines where the bullets would go, the trajectory theories and stuff like that. I took like 3 hours and went balls deep and like
Oh no.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Wait, so you got like a lot of different like voices, like what kind of sounds, what kind of music you do?
No, I mean it's all twerk, but it doesn't mean like you got to learn to manipulate your voice sometimes. Sometimes like some vibes call for like some chill shit, some shit like to turn up, but my turn up shit go really high pitch, so I don't try to give them that all the time. All right. Because a lot of the time it can get annoying to the ear.
You ever try to put out like R&B stuff or like Spanish stuff, just to see how it does? I
actually got one song written that's part twerk, part reggaeton.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to do that.
Oh, you should.
I gotta find the right artist for that to do the feature with. I want to find somebody that's really on that reggaeton shit. And we go back and forth, whatever. But
you should put that stuff out.
I'm going to. It's coming.
Make a lot of numbers. Yeah,
it's coming.
I know. You said you don't speak fluent Spanish, but you speak it well. What you do speak.
Yeah, you do.
You got like a heavy accent to go with it.
I thought you were Spanish.
No, yo soy moreno. Solo moreno. No soy dominicano. No soy latino.
We'll add the subtitles in afterwards for everyone that just went straight over.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the music wise, I know every Spanish song. I can understand it a lot. It's harder for me to catch it because I'm at the stage where like they say so fucking fast that I'm still like trying to see, like I know these words, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Or sometimes they have like their slang, so you have to like look it up.
I can catch a lot of that too, but it's like by the time I actually put together this sentence, they already done said like 2 more sentences. I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Well, what do you listen to like in Spanish? I think I saw a video you were listening to, like I think it was Bad Bunny. I think. Yeah,
I listen to like a lot of Bad Bunny, Brian Myers, Anuel. But really, I mean, I listen to a lot of like, because like when I do graphic design and shit like that, and I'm working and shit. Yeah. If I listen to like because I listen to a lot of Young Boy. That's it. Really.
NBA?
Young Boy and Dirk and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Shit'll make me turn up. So if I listen to him, I'm finna go out. I gotta go turn the fuck up, like tight shit. So I'll be trying to like when I'm working and shit, I want to listen to something else. So I might, I go to like some old school shit, Whitney Houston, all that shit. Oh yeah. So I mean, when I listen to Spanish music, it do the same shit to me. If I listen to all that turn up reggaeton shit, I'm like, all right, dale, wait, dale, yeah, let's get it. I'm finna go out. It's time to drink. It's boot the fuck up, and I made money. Fuck that. So. So I started listening to like the more like romantico shit, like the romantic music, like
Archangel,
Los Temerarios, y Los Bukis, and all those.
Oh my god!
The old shit, fucking 1980s fucking Mexican music and shit. Like, Selena and shit.
Oh my god! Back to 2010. You took it like way further.
I was like, oh my god, I know what he's talking about.
So I mean, that's what I do. Like, it's a mind thing. So like, I can be in like a mellow mode. I just stay on goal, get the shit done, get my money. Yeah. Then I go turn the fuck up. Like, I'm gonna go show my ass somewhere. Like,
man, you understand it. You know Spanish because those songs those songs are just deep. They're like all about love and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. The best part about it, like, really is like the fact that I'm still learning. Yeah. So it's slow enough for me to hear it. Yeah. So I could train my ears to hearing these words and shit. Cause like with the way I learn and shit, reading the books and shit, I'm not hearing nobody say the shit. So it's like,
Yeah, it's different. It's like almost like you're having like a conversation and they're like talking to you. They're telling you.
Yeah, I was reading myself and shit and but I don't hear other people saying it. So when they say this shit, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
When you were doing time, were you like close to the Spanish people, or like kind of where'd you fall in with the groups of people there? I could just see you like just
you were all over the place.
Spanish.
Yeah. I was really like all over the place. I was mainly with like a lot of the black people and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
The Spanish people fuck with you though.
Oh yeah, they'll fuck with me heavy. Once they see me, I was speaking Spanish. It was a wrap. it was over with. Like. So I was
awesome.
really, I mean, pretty much in and shit. And then like, I'm Muslim too, so it's like, you know.
For real?
You are?
Yeah, I can speak Arabic too, so I was hanging with a lot of Muslims too. So
wow. Did you grow up Muslim?
No.
No. How did you come into that?
I studied it for a few years, and then 2016, I took my shahada and shit, became Muslim, you know, converted.
Wow.
Then I got in trouble right after that, and then. So when I was in prison, I mean, I was hanging with the Muslims, hanging with, you know, blacks, Latinos. It didn't really matter. I'm a versatile person. My personality speaks for itself.
Yeah,
so, I mean, I'm all about positive vibes and shit. So
when you were with Muslim people and hanging out with them, were you trying to learn things about the religion, or were they like putting you on anything?
Oh no, I already knew everything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can always learn more, but I mean, I was already pretty souped up and shit. I mean, I say all my prayers, everything's in Arabic. I don't.
No way.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was already doing all that. You got head wraps at home, turbans and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool, man.
That is cool.
I mean, it was nothing. I went in there, kept just staying, praying, read my Quran and all that stuff. Wow.
That's wild.
I can't speak Arabic fluently, but I mean, I can speak it decently enough. So
that's cool.
Does religion did it help hold you down while you were doing time?
No, not really, because I already know it's just a small bump. I mean, it will pass.
Yeah.
It's what you do after. So it's like, I was really just doing my time, figuring out what the fuck can I do like while I'm down, so it's not a waste of time. So I spend a lot of time like writing.
Oh, okay.
Exercising and shit, like fixing my body and shit like that.
Damn.
Just staying humble and shit.
I know I'm like prying a little bit, but can you talk a little bit about doing time and just kind of like why you went in, stuff like that, without going in like too much detail, of course?
I won't go into too much detail, but
I'm not trying to get you fucked up over some shit.
No, I can't get fucked up.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no dumb shit, but I mean, when you were like moving in the streets, I mean, I was 1 foot in the streets, 1 foot into the working, so I was kind of naive, you know. I got this name, I'm buzzing, I'm doing what the fuck I want. I got plenty of money, I'm making drug money, I'm making illegal money, and I'm just from my job and shit, I'm making like $1,800 every 2 weeks and shit. So like, I had so much money.
You're doing fine for Florida in that sense too.
I had 2 apartments and shit like that. I was naive. I felt untouchable, and that was the problem.
How old are you?
I think I started selling shit when I was like 20.
Wow.
How old are you right now?
I just turned 27.
Oh, okay.
But when I got fucked up, I was 23.
23? You're doing good. Yeah. Well, dang,
So I mean, I was straight and shit that for like a while, but the problem was I felt like I was untouchable, and that was the problem.
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird place to be in when you've got, like you said, a foot in the streets, a foot in music, and then a foot in, you said, the CNA?
9 to 5 shit, like legal shit, like good boy, all that shit.
Yeah.
That would be tough. I can't imagine. I have a hard enough time juggling like 2 things, and then you got.
I was doing my thing though. So I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But you know how the streets is. Eventually, somebody get in trouble, they fold.
Yeah.
They fold and roll. So that's what happened to me. Like
we learned a lot about that with 6ix9ine and
like
people like me who like aren't in the streets at all, right? I watch it all from this outside perspective, and the big thing for me was seeing 6ix9ine, where I was like, oh, this really does happen. Like it's not just like folklore type of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man. So now that you're out, you're trying to push further than ever, right?
Because I don't really see myself as a 9 to 5 anymore. If I can't do what my heart wanted me to do, it's over.
Nah, man, but you're like super, like you're smart, you well rounded, like.
Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to
you
trying to reach full potential now. So like, if I can make somebody else rich the way I was doing it, working hard, all this shit going hard, making other people rich, I feel like I can make myself rich with the same energy.
Yeah, you talented, man.
And then I'm on my own time now, so like being an entrepreneur, working for myself and shit. Yeah. I'm making decent money still, and it's like now I'm really on go. Like, I could literally call my dog, be like, bro, let's go to Miami.
Yeah.
He on go too. Let's go. Let's get it. Back then, you know, I used to have to, I gotta work this,
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Let
yeah.
me ask my boss, request off them, and fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Now I request off when I'm ready. Okay, we bet I ain't gonna do flyers and shit like that for like 2 days. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna still make the money. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be waiting right for me. I'm gonna go ball out, spend it, come back, make it right back. I don't care.
Wow. Yeah, and there's no like that. Oh, I gotta be up at like 7 a.m. Like
Yeah,
like
you're on your own time. You're your own boss. Yeah.
demon time.
Demon time. No.
I like that. I love that shit. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, like moving on my own time and shit. That's how I feel. Like
Well, you're free, man.
it's my life. I'm the only one that gotta live in this body,
Yeah.
so I'm moving my own time how
Hell
I
yeah.
want to, whenever I want to. I don't really care. I'm happy, and that's what it is. Not caring, that's happiness.
Yeah, man. You're super like well rounded. You have like a bunch of perspective. You like smart. You know a bunch of languages. You can
Got
get
to.
along with people. You're positive. That's crazy, man.
Knowledge
I
is
know.
power, boy.
Yeah,
I give
man.
it that, boy. Knowledge is power.
Yeah, knowledge is freedom. That's-
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm all about freedom. I live freely.
Yes, sir.
Give a damn what the location is. I'm free.
Man.
It's crazy because it seems like you could just kind of walk into any room and be able to find someone that you could talk to easily.
Like light up the room.
That's my goal. That's my vibe and shit. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
That's how it's always been. So a lot of people, you know, they take that for granted. You got some people
Yeah.
that like appreciate that for real.
Yeah, yeah.
And they like cherish you for real, but you got some people who use that to their advantage and they fuck it over in a long time, and then at the end of the day
Yeah.
they need you don't need them type shit.
Yeah.
So
Are you sorry to cut you off. Are you signed by anybody or looking for a signing?
No, I'm independent.
Mm-hmm.
I would sign for the right amount of money, but I mean, honestly, everything I could do on my own, so it's not really.
If you were gonna get signed to anybody, do you know who you'd want to get signed to? Whether it's like a major label, an artist, or anything along those lines?
Not really. I would just have to see what the options come when that time come. That day go come. They go shoot. I'm gonna speak it in existence because I already know what.
Yeah.
My potential. I already know what's coming.
Has anyone ever tried to sign you?
I dealt with like Frank Lenny, if you know who that is. His people. They was talking about signing me. Frank Lenny from Lauderdale, Fort Myers area.
Oh, okay. I bet your music goes crazy in Miami too. Like I could
Yeah,
see
yeah.
most of your stuff going up there.
Yeah, they actually fuck with it. They fuck with it all in Florida, Georgia, New Jersey. I done got videos from New Jersey.
No way.
Videos, yeah,
Twerking videos?
yeah. Bitches
Crazy.
in fucking cars. They recording themselves dancing to my shit in the car, send the shit to me. I'm like, who the fuck is you? Appreciate that up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool when you start seeing people that you have no idea who they are, and you're like, oh, this is like.
Oh, I done
reaching.
got a lot of that.
Yeah.
Over the years, I done got a lot of that.
Are you like? Have you traveled a lot for music? I know, like, been around Florida, but
No, I flagged a lot because I told you I was like working on.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So with working, I was limited. I mean, I done did shows in like Fort Pierce, Florida, shit like that. You know, I done traveled around Jacksonville and shit like that. You know, just to promote and shit. But I hadn't turned down shows in Georgia and shit because I had to work, shit like that.
Oh.
That's the only thing like that keep me motivated to stay like
yeah,
how I am.
yeah,
Yeah.
Besides the fact I can make myself rich now,
Yeah.
I got a different mentality now. But the fact that before I couldn't like put pressure into the music the way I wanted to because like
yeah. No, I feel you. What's the big goal going on for you right now? Like, I know you got a single coming out, a music video coming out, following that, or is it maybe the other way around? What's the big goal? Like, obviously everyone's trying to blow up, but do you know the path you're trying to take?
I pretty much got like an idea. That's why like when I got out, first thing I did before I did anything was I went and spent like a couple $1,000 on just beats and music and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I didn't even play with them. So I'm like the way because I'm sitting on shit. So it's like I know like I'll do like the little shit first, hit them with the hardest shit, and just keep going up to give them like oh shit, like yeah, this nigga home for real. Like, give 'em that.
you go ahead?
No, you go ahead.
Do you put your music on like TikTok? Do you use that platform at all? Leverage that?
I got distributors. They do that. They put it on everything.
Yeah.
So like you go on Instagram or Facebook or something, like your store and shit, it's gonna be up there. All my shit's up there.
Okay.
Anywhere you look, my music's up. Like I get paid. Apple Music pays me probably the most.
Really?
Yeah. Like when I came home, I collected a check for $300.
Nice.
from. Like,
I saw you get ads running on your YouTube too.
Yeah,
that do something for you.
Yeah. That pays me too.
That's
so I mean,
awesome.
but Apple Music is my like biggest thing. Like they pay me decently.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time I was in prison, I wasn't, I can't promote my own shit. So the whole time locked up, I got out, and from like, I think maybe I was free maybe 5 months from the time that shit like paid me.
Yeah.
The rest of the time was when I was locked up. So when I got out and I checked, the shit was like $311 they owed me. I was like, oh, bet. That really motivated me. I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
Now I'm
like I can do this.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna put my foot in that shit because $300 something and I'm locked up. I'm not promoting my shit, and this shit's people buying my music, this and that. I was like, all right, bet.
Did you have anyone pushing your music while you were locked up? There was no one doing anything?
I do everything myself.
No way. Do you think about finding like management or anything? I'd imagine someone tried to hit you up for management.
I mean, when it comes to like booking shows and shit, I might have like my brother DJ Ish, because he more like solid on that like booking shit. Mm-hmm. Like prices is firm.
Yeah.
See me, I'm a good heart person. You know how that is. I get lenient and shit.
Might work it out with him.
Yeah. He ain't none of that.
That's awesome.
None of that. But the price is like that's what it is. Like, so he don't let me like do that, and that's a lesson I had to learn, like about valuing yourself.
Yeah.
Because before I was so naive, and like I used to like go below my value, but I won't do that no more.
That's a good
My
lesson.
price is my price, and that is, if you don't want to deal with it, fuck it. Somebody else could deal with it. So I mean, I really don't care who deal with me or who not. If they deal with me, I appreciate them greatly. But if not, it is what it is.
Yeah, you're doing business. Do you do features for other people?
Yeah. I used to want to do them and shit before prison, but I was like so busy and just so like whatever, like playing around and shit. I have a flag a lot.
Yeah.
I did like I did one feature I did a feature with my dogs in Tampa, Slugger and Rello.
Okay.
And then all my other songs were with Project Youngin. Like me and him was always like back to back. But other than that, I did one other feature with somebody named JJ the Jet. He recently died.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to bro. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So we did something, but like me, I didn't really care, so I didn't put my foot into it. So it wasn't like a good song, wasn't a good feature. And like I thought about that in prison. I'm like, all right, next time I do a feature for somebody, I'm gonna eat that bitch.
Turn it up way more.
Yeah, I didn't eat that bitch with bro, and brother, he gone. So I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I gotta learn from that. Next time I'm gonna eat that bitch, because I learned how to really like put shit together while I was locked up. I had too much thinking time. Like, all right, oh yeah, let's do it. Like, yeah, all right, yeah.
That's crazy. That's a different perspective, because like you do see that with these like really popping artists saying like, oh, I wish I did a song with this person, or you find a song that they did and it was like kind of a garbage verse or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I mean, it's not the fact that my shit was garbage.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. My shit, like, it's always gonna make somebody dance and shit, but it's the fact, like, the vibe of the song and shit, like, I could have went harder.
Yeah. Does it matter what kind of song it is for you to get on it? Like,
oh yeah, it matters.
It's got to be like that twerking kind of.
It gotta be.
Yeah.
You try to put me on some other shit, I can't do it. Like the shit, like I'd be like, I don't sound sure. Like
it's just
when
not
you
who
get me on the
are.
music, you want me to sound like comfortable and like litty.
Yeah.
So like when when I'm litty, and my eyes like get like this, like when I'm like this, it's up, it's up. So I'm like, yeah. So I mean, you put it on some fast shit, and I'm like, yeah, all right. That I'm finna go in, and bitches finna dance, and I'm finna hang out and do dumb shit, like, cause it is what it is. But like, you put me on some boring shit, some slow shit, I feel like it's too boring. So you put me on that. I mean, I kind of swag it now, depending on what I do, but it's like that ain't my lane.
What's the studio environment like for you then? Like, do you need it turned up with people there and all things like that?
All I need is me in this world.
Really? That's it? Oh, wow.
I learned that all I need is me in this world. Honestly, like, you ever want to go do something and like take a trip to Vegas or something?
Yeah.
You got a vacation, a little break from work. Your money's right. You're feeling good. You want your best friends and shit to come, but they have to work.
Yeah.
They can't do, like, they can't show up, so like you don't go.
Yeah. I know what that's
like. That's how I used to be. So it's like I thought about shit like that too. I was like, fuck that shit.
Like you missed it.
If I got the opportunity to go, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Whether I'm 100 people, so it's like I use that with anything.
I've been
so
like
whether
that before.
If people want to come to the studio, of course I'm gonna get turned the fuck up. We all finna turn up like let's get it, like what up?
Yeah.
But if I'm in this bitch dolo, it is what it is.
You gotta
I'm
work
the
it
same.
out.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like let's go.
Yeah.
Because if I go to Vegas by myself, I'm still finna turn. I'm finna go to the clubs. I'm finna hit the stage, all that shit, whatever. It is what it is. Like with me, like my vibe got to stay the same. I'm consistent with my vibe.
I think that even pushes you a little bit more because, like, when I go someplace by myself, I'm way more outgoing to go find someone local, just talk to somebody, figure something out. But when I do go places with friends, I'll find myself just being around them more than anything, right? I mean, naturally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it keeps you kind of like in a box, so you're trying to stay with your little group and shit.
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
and that. And certain, like, you might have friends that, you know, they don't really vibe with everybody's shit. They stay to themselves.
Right.
So it keeps you limited in a box where you vibe to yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, just with them. But
yeah.
that's not healthy. Like when you really trying to expand, when you really
Networking
trying to expand,
and everything.
when you really trying to expand, you gotta like.
There can't be a room you can't go into.
No, you get no limits. That's why, like, when I write music, if you give me a beat, I can't write to it at all. I never wrote to a beat. I can't
what do you
because it limits you.
Yeah.
If you ever think about it, the way a beat is set up, you're gonna follow the way the beat sounds. If it makes a bing, bing, you're gonna follow that bing, bing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. I don't want to limit myself because I like to. I don't know how to say it, like, but I like to go beyond my boundaries and shit. So I write in my head. I have an imaginary beat in my head, and I can do anything the fuck I want. So whatever I do creative, I'll be like in my head, like, what the fuck? Fuck that. And I tell them, I make the beat and make it do this. Like, yeah. He be like, well, but that bitch come out. He like, yeah. We just went beyond the limits and shit. So I like.
So do you punch in? I mean, how do you?
No,
you go into.
You just do takes and you keep the ones you want.
I used to like just go straight through.
Yeah.
And whatever, but I just started punching in now just because of the fact that it makes like a sound better,
Yeah.
a more consistent sound. Everything's
Yeah.
like consistent.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just if I didn't do it a whole take, start that bitch over.
Yeah.
And I rap so fast, like you can kind of hear like my voice like started like faded a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I'm running out of like breath and shit, so I had to.
Yeah.
And I run that bitch again, but eventually I get it. But like now I actually get to the point where I punch. Like I ain't got no problem punching. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, you do have like Lil Wayne, like
Yeah.
yeah, because you can do more on spot than you can if you think about it, like write it out and all that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm always just like super intrigued by how people do what they do, how you record, how your shows are, and everything like that. Just because you only get to like meet people like you and get that first interaction, those first questions off, and then that's like how you kind of capture the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and then what if I get to see you do a show one day? You know, like how you can never see yourself do a show. Kanye West says that, right? But we can. And to me, it's like I'm always so interested in that sort of shit.
That's just weird. I can say like honestly, like with this twerk music, like I'm probably like difficult as fuck to record. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people, you know, when you rapping shit or the singing shit, is literally you come in here, you know, you go to singing or whatever, or you go to rap. Hey, for the jet, hey, whatever you want to do. But like it's easy. You just put it on. You get the ad libs, and that's it.
Yeah.
Twerk shit, you got to make a bitch shake. So like.
Yeah.
It's like it's very difficult like recording. Gotta have the right ad libs. They gotta hit at the right time and shit. Shit gotta be off centered to make a bitch tap tap tap. You know, you gotta be able to like give them different vibes and shit because they do different dances to everything. Like you gotta slow it down so they can whine whatever they want to whine. You gotta make a bitch like lose it real quick, like humble herself real quick, sway side to side, shake her head. Like you gotta do all that shit. So I mean, it's a little craft. It's fun, but I done mastered that shit now. It's up.
I gotta try to show my wife your music, see what, what I can get going on.
Hey,
what were you gonna say?
When you started, who'd you listen to?
Twerk music?
Or like in general, it doesn't even have to be twerk. Like who do you listen to? Like,
Wait, let me take a guess.
Not now.
When
like,
I first started?
Yeah, like when you first started.
I'd
Travis
say
Porter.
like I used to listen a lot of Travis Porter.
Yeah.
You know, you saw
Travis Porter. Yeah,
everybody did. Everybody thought he was fucking Travis Porter, Roscoe Dads, all that shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
and I was big on tight jeans, all that shit. So I'm still is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's never gonna change.
Everybody is now, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one funny thing though. I was talking about that shit. I was like, you know, 2009 when I was wearing tight pants, a lot of dope boy niggas in the streets and shit. They be like, bro, what the fuck you got them pants on for the bitches tight and shit? You know, they wear big ass
Yeah, it was
balloon pants and shit. But now all the dope boys, they trying to
pants, I think they were.
Yeah.
Now they trying to fit like Glocks and shit in they skinny jeans and shit. I'm like, bro,
the dicks out.
Two dicks.
yeah, bro, you niggas old. You niggas tripping. Like, bitch, I been on that. What the fuck? Bitch, I'm not gonna change shit because I was always skateboarding and shit my life too. So like,
Yeah.
Oh really?
yeah, I was big on skateboarding, hat piercings, all that shit.
No way.
Blonde dreads, pierced. I was
Wow.
like, turned the fuck up.
I love skating. What kind of skating? Street skating, vert
Street.
skating, street stairs, rails?
Everything. Wow. I was a real big fan of like old school tricks. I was Rodney Mullen. I was fucking.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, you know he was inventing like all types of crazy shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to do all them crazy shits too. I fucking myself up too.
You break your ankles doing those things, seriously. Oh man, that's crazy. Well, hey man, you got anything new coming out? Like I know you got the music video and the song, so you want to promote that real quick for us?
Yeah, I got you can check out my new single that's coming out. It's called Booty Everywhere. I mean, I'm snapping a little peep, but I really just, bitch go dance to it. That's all the vibes it is. I mean, it's that Florida shit. That's what I'm really like on something. I'm representing Florida. You got Florida music. You got Florida, trap singing, all that shit. That Florida torch shit, I mean, a lot of people was writing me when I was locked up. It was like, hey, man, girls ain't dancing like that no more. I mean, this and that. And like I was like, all right, I call that. Wow. So, I mean, I'm home now. So, I mean, that's my whole goal to show everybody, like, because I got a twerk tape I'm working on. It's called Major Shake.
Oh, okay.
The cover, when you see that bitch, Major Shake. Hi, Major Shake. Yeah. Like, I made a bitch shake. Like, you got no choice. If you listen to this bitch, you go dance. Like, yeah. So, I mean, but the cover go snap. That bitch it's going to be posted soon.
Where can people find you? We know Young Dougie 727. You hit that up right away.
Fuck that. No, you just literally got to type in Lil Kid, LILKIDD, Lil Kid, and my shit go pop up. All my songs and shit. You find my most popular shit, Moving, Yes, Bae, Like Sue. That's what they know me for, but I mean, I got other newer shit they fucking with too. A lot of people, they've been like seeing the previews and shit for my new song. They fucking with it.
That's First Twerk Out?
No. I mean, that's out too, that and Lil Booty, but
Lil Booty.
Yeah, Lil Booty's going down. Yeah, with your little short song. Yeah. No, but I mean, those just little shits I just put out just to put out. But I'm saying, like, this new song, Booty Everywhere, like, I done did a couple previews. I mean, a couple, like, main pages done, like shared it and shit, like, all the snippets and shit. Like, QC Media page, they big. Oh, yeah, shout out to them. World Star Tampa, they shared it. Shout out to them.
Nice.
A lot of people been sharing it and shit.
We'll share it.
Especially over Tampa. So, like, it's starting to do something. So, I already know, like, once this music video drop, like, it's up.
Damn.
Because I got another song, too, called Sit On It that's coming right after.
Sit On It?
Sit On It.
Bro, these names.
That bitch slide.
Keep your baby mamas away from this, man. That bitch slide.
And it's Miami style, too.
Miami style?
Miami style.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ. The trouble
I told you, like, you got to feed them a little something. Take off with that shit. They got me fucked up.
Yeah, you got any people you want to shout out or anything?
Shout out DJ Jason, DJ Ish. Shout out Bobby Studio. Shout out to everybody fucking with me. Shout out P4K, Play for Keats. Shout out Bond Chat Singer. Shout out OBL.
Shout out TA Northway.
Yeah, Jimmy Dean Durgan. Yeah, bring that. Celebrate that ass out. Yeah.
We got that interview coming up soon. The Instagram is Lil Kid Twerk, right?
Yeah.
Lil Kid KIDD Twerk.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you coming out here. We're cutting this off right now. Go stream his new music, YouTube video. That's coming out soon, that music video. Follow him everywhere. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming out and talking to us here.
I appreciate y'all for bringing me out.
We are out of here.